What's up, guys? I want to come to you, talk to you about the adventures of the Supersons. So, haven't done a video in the last few days. It's been a little crazy this weekend. Hopefully, it's going to get a little bit better later this week. We'll see. Me and Lewis are planning on a video next Thursday. Hopefully it'll go through. He's got a busy schedule with his family, but we're hoping around Thursday at 2 maybe to go live. So look out for us over there. We'll apologize if something happens and we can't do it, but that's going to be the plan. So we were going to do it today, but some things happened with family. He couldn't come, so I'm doing these videos instead. But yeah, we weren't able to do yesterday because he wasn't free. So anyways, here we are. We might give a hint for the comic book giveaway. So if you haven't seen that, go on over to our comic book giveaway video, find out the details for that. And Thursday we might give a hint because so far nobody's gotten it yet. So we'll do that, and hopefully somebody can do that. You can go look at the other video. That'll tell you how to find that. But let's dive into Adventures of Supersons. So this is written by Tomasi. Amazing. He's just excellent. So I had mentioned in another video, I think it was the one where I was talking about Marvel versus DC comic book reviews, and I was talking during my review of Spider-Gwen #1. I was talking about how sometimes I don't really care for. I don't like it when when writers make up a villain or a hero that's basically a carbon copy of a real hero villain. So like for teenagers and kids, like a de-aged version or like a kid version of the Joker or Lex Luthor, and something like that. I think that's really lame. I don't like it when, like, I've seen the Teen Titans where like Gizmo is like a little kid. I'm like, this dude's like really old. Like well, I say really old compared to them. Like he's supposed to be like 4 times their age or something. Like he's been around for a while. And I've seen versions where he's like an 11-year-old. I'm like, I don't really care for this. This is really, really bad. Anyways, a really bad version of the character, I should say. I mean, the episode was good. I think it was Young Justice that did that. But anyways, so Supersons did that as well. Like we've got like an Injustice gang led by a Lex Luthor. Oh, excuse me. But they explained it in the last issue that they're actually aliens from another world that have been copying Earth. So I was like, okay, I can see that. And spoiler alert, the Joker is actually a good guy, sort of, maybe, we find out. So that's pretty interesting. He's actually saving the Supersons. So anyways, there's I think it's red kryptonite, I think that's what it is, and it ends up splitting Superboy into 2 Superboys, and it is hilarious. Like the whole issue, the 2 of them are yelling and bickering at each other and fighting about who the real Superboy is. I was like, this is such like here's a picture of it. Like they're fighting. Robin's trying to keep them from killing each other, and they're trying to fight the Legion of Doom, or the Doom Gang, whatever they call them. I said it a minute ago. Yeah, so these 2 are bickering. I mean, they're just like any other kids. Like if you read this, like, and you work with kids or have kids, you're just like, yeah, they're just a bunch of kids. It's really funny, really, really funny. And so Robin does a couple moves that I'm like, I don't know if he'd be able to do that, but usually Tomasi keeps him under control as to what power level he is. But eventually the red and blue Superboy end up fighting together, and it's really interesting. And there's some actually emotion in this issue too, like because there's a moment where the blue Superboy ends up maybe even, you know, being about to die. And you can kind of see him. He's alive, but you see him kind of almost half dead there. And so they're trying to. Robin goes over and, you know, is trying to save him. It's pretty touching. So really interesting, really good development. I mean, I've never liked Damian Wayne, never liked the character at all, until Tomasi took over Supersons, or started Supersons, and now I really like Damian. I like him when he's around John. I think Jonathan Kent really brings the best out of Damian, and I think Damian really helps Jonathan Kent to be a better Superman, be a better hero. Because otherwise, like, Jonathan Kent's like a classic kid who's always distracted about everything, and Damian's very focused. So Jonathan gets a lot of focused aspects from Damian, whereas Damian can get a lot of like kind, caring nature about him, which I really love. So I mean, this series is great. If you haven't read this, I highly recommend the series. If you haven't read the original Supersons from Tomasi, excellent. You know, we were all really sad that Tomasi got off of Superman, but, you know, with this, when they announced that Adventures of Supersons would continue, we're like, okay, you know, we're at least continue this, because honestly, I don't know how this series doesn't sell amazing, because it's really good. So I mean, if I were DC, I'd be pumping this out, because this is like, this reaches both adults and kids, I think. So really good. I love the cover. I wish they had incorporated this into the to the comic book, but unfortunately the cover doesn't have anything to do with that. I think it would have been really funny if they found themselves on another planet and he was arm wrestling somebody, or at least fighting somebody. That would have been funny, but, you know, whatever. Really excellent series. If you haven't done it, check it out. So yeah, really great. Anyways, let me know what you thought. Have you read this issue? Have you enjoyed the Supersons? What do you think of Damian and Jonathan Kent? Leave us a like, leave us a subscribe. We want to welcome you to the family. If you haven't already, go over and check out the comic book giveaway. We are giving away a free comic book, and we will explain the details in that video. Yeah, that's all I got, and I will catch you next time. Peace.